If you've been asking yourself, "Should I sell?" Is now the time? And if it is, how do I make sure I do it right? I'm glad we've run across each other and you're in the right place. Selling a home isn't just about putting up a sign and waiting for the right buyer to magically appear. That's what the average agent does. And let's be honest, average in this market, that's a disaster waiting to happen. It's about strategy, positioning, and perception. We don't just put your home on the market. We craft a campaign, engineer demand, and create an irresistible narrative that makes buyers feel your home is the one. So if you're here because you're thinking about selling, stick with me. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how we do it, how we turn hesitation into confidence, listings into sold, and most importantly, how we make sure you walk away knowing you just made the best move of your life. And trust me, what you're about to see is nothing like what any other agent is telling you. All right, let's talk about the single most important decision you'll make when selling your home, hiring the right real estate professional. Let's be honest, not all agents are created equal. Selling a home isn't just about putting it on the market. It's about positioning it, marketing it, and negotiating the best deal possible. That's why who you hire is everything. So how do you know you're hiring the right agent? If your agent doesn't check these boxes, keep looking. 1, a full-time realtor. Would you go with a part-time surgeon? I don't think so. Then why trust a part-time agent with the biggest financial transaction of your life? You need someone who eats, sleeps, and breathes real estate, not someone who does it on the side. Number 2, experience matters. Over 80% of agents quit in the first 2 years. Why? Because this job is tough. It takes years of negotiating deals, handling market shifts, and solving last-minute problems before an agent becomes good or even a true expert. If they don't have at least 5 years under their belt, or if the best way they can compete is by cutting their fees, move on. Their fee won't matter if the house doesn't sell. Number 3, professional photography, video, and marketing materials. Professional photography and video aren't a luxury, they're a requirement. Buyers decide in seconds whether they're interested. Your agent better know how to make your home stand out, and standing out does not happen with iPhone photos. Number 4, floor plans and tech-savvy marketing are important. Most buyers start their home search online. If your agent isn't using cutting-edge digital marketing, and that includes floor plans, virtual tours, and targeted advertising, you're already behind the 8 ball. Number 5 is negotiating skills. The right agent doesn't just bring you offers, they bring you the right offer. That means knowing how to negotiate, when to push, and when to hold firm. This isn't about luck, it's about skill. The agent you hire makes all the difference. Coming up next, we're going to talk about what really determines your home's value and why most sellers and agents get this part completely wrong. Pricing a home is not a guessing game. It's not about what your neighbor's house is listed for, and it's not about what you hope to get, and it's definitely not about what an inexperienced agent thinks you can get. It's about one thing: sold data. This is what matters, not the price someone wants, but the price someone's paid. Here's where most sellers, and unfortunately many agents, get it completely wrong. What somebody wants to sell a property for is not market value. What a property sells for is market value. An inexperienced agent will tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. They'll throw out an inflated number, hoping it sticks. But that strategy, it's a disaster waiting to happen. The truth is, a home that's overpriced from day one doesn't test the market. It loses the market. Buyers ignore it. It sits, and then you're forced to cut the price, sometimes multiple times, until you're selling for less than you could have gotten if you just priced it right. So how do you price it right? It starts with data, real, actual sold data from homes that match yours in size, condition, and location. Not just what's for sale, but what has sold. This is where a skilled agent makes all the difference and brings incredible value. I don't pull numbers out of thin air. I analyze trends, compare sold homes, factor in market conditions, and position your home to attract the most buyers at the highest possible price without overpricing and scaring them away. Price it right, sell it fast, maximize profits. Price it right, and you'll create demand. Demand creates multiple offers, and multiple offers, that's how you get the best terms and highest price. So, do you want to gamble with your biggest asset, or do you want a proven strategy that actually works? First impressions aren't just important, they're everything. The moment a buyer steps into your home, they're making a decision. Not in minutes, not even in seconds. It happens instantly. And our job? To make sure that decision is, I want this home. The difference between, wow, this feels amazing, and, I don't know, comes down to preparation. And here's where so many sellers miss the mark. They think it's fine the way it is, but fine doesn't get you top dollar. Extraordinary does. Here's a few things you need to do. Step one, declutter and depersonalize. Buyers aren't buying your home, they're buying their future home. That means your photos, your collections, your quirky decorations gotta go. Clean, neutral, and open. That's what sells. Think model home, not lived in home. Less is more. Step two, lighting and space. Dark, closed off spaces feel small and uninviting. Natural light, instant mood boost. Every single showing should feel warm, bright, and airy. Literally light the way for your buyers. Step three, the nose test. Let's talk about scent. The wrong scent can kill a deal before buyers even make it past the front door. Pet odors, cooking smells, or heavy air fresheners? No. You want fresh, neutral, and clean. Think spa-like, not we had tacos last night. Step four, curb appeal. Love at first sight. Before buyers step inside, they see your curb appeal. If your front yard, entryway, or porch feels neglected, they assume the rest of the home will be too. Power wash, add fresh flowers, a new doormat. Little touches can make a huge impact. Step five, professional photography, because online is the new curb appeal. 90% of buyers start online. If your photos don't wow them there, they'll never even book a showing. That's why every home I list gets professional photography and high-end marketing, because good enough is not good enough. Your home is about to make a debut. Let's make sure it's a showstopper. Let me ask you something. What's the difference between a home that sits and a home that sells? It's not luck. It's not chance. It's marketing. And the way a home is marketed, that determines everything. Most agents will throw a home on the MLS, snap a few iPhone photos, cross their fingers, and wait. That's not marketing, that's hoping. And hoping doesn't get results. Did you know the majority of buyers see your home first on their phone? Targeted online ads, high-end photography, cinematic video tours, and social media campaigns designed to put your home in front of the right buyer, not just the most buyers. Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, Zillow, Realtor.com, wherever buyers are scrolling, that's where your home needs to be. Photos are great, but video sells. A well-shot video doesn't just show your home, it tells a story. It creates an emotion, a connection, and an urgency. It helps buyers picture themselves living there even after they're gone. A well-crafted video tour isn't a luxury anymore, it's a necessity. I create cinematic-style home videos that help buyers connect with your property. I hope you've seen my work before. Most agents will hand out flimsy black and white printed flyers. We create luxury marketing materials that make buyers stop, touch, and remember. We go beyond basic listing pictures. My team captures magazine quality images that tell the story of your home and grab the buyer's attention instantly. Because when you're selling a premium product, your home, every detail matters. In today's market, buyers shop online first. A fully immersive 3D tour allows them to experience your home from anywhere, turning interest into action. A clear floor plan gives them the ability to imagine their furniture and their life and their future in your home. The right buyer for your home might not be local, and that's why our marketing doesn't stop at the city limits. Your listing gets exposure from everywhere, from our high-end real estate sites to exclusive agent network that we work with worldwide. This is how you attract serious buyers. This is how you get top dollar. This is how you win in this market. All right, so your home is listed. The marketing is rolling, and now it's time for buyers to see the home. But here's the question. How does showings work? Do you have to answer a million calls? Leave your house at a moment's notice? Come home from work? No, the process is seamless, simple, and totally in your control. When an agent schedules a showing through Showing Time, you get an instant text notification. With one tap, you can approve, decline, or suggest a new time. There's no back and forth, no phone tag. Once confirmed, the buyer's agent gets all the details, and boom, the showing's scheduled without a lot of drama and surprises. Now, here's the pro move. Before you leave, make sure your home is show ready. Lights on, blinds open, fresh scent, and most of all, no signs of last night's dinner. After the showing, the system will solicit feedback from the buyer's agent 5 times. If they're kind enough to leave feedback, you'll get to hear what the buyer liked, what they didn't, and whether they're considering an offer. This feedback is gold. It helps us fine-tune your listing, pivot and adjust if needed, and stay ahead of the market. The result? Showings are smooth, effortless, and totally in your hands. Up next, the art of negotiation and how we turn interest into the best possible deal for you. This is it, the moment we've been working toward. The offers are rolling in, and now it's time to do what I do best, and that's negotiate the absolute best deal for you. Negotiation isn't just about price. Most sellers think negotiation is just about getting the highest price. And while price is huge, it's not the only thing that matters. The best offer is the one that also gives you the best terms, the best timing, and the best security. So what really does matter in an offer? Price, of course. We want top dollar, but also important are financing. Is it cash or a loan? There's a big difference there. Pay attention to contingencies, inspections, appraisals, and loopholes that could kill a deal. The closing timeline. Do their dates match your needs? And their earnest money deposit. Are they serious or are they just testing the waters? This is where I go to work. We analyze every offer, anticipate the buyer's objections before they even bring them up, and make sure you walk away with a deal that's strong from every angle. The art of the counteroffer is a super important aspect. A strong counteroffer isn't just about asking for more money. It's about crafting a response that keeps the buyer engaged while putting you in the strongest position possible. And trust me, I know how to get buyers to move. Buyers always want a deal. My job is to make sure you get the deal that works for you. Once this back and forth of counter has happened, we need to close the deal without any last-minute drama. Once we've locked in the best offer, we're moving into closing. This is where deals fall apart, and if you don't have the right agent, you're at risk. Inspections, appraisals, lender hiccups. This is where expertise matters. I communicate constantly and make sure nothing derails our deal. Because when I say I get my clients to the finish line, I mean smoothly, profitably, and with zero last-minute surprises. And that is how you sell real estate like a pro. So there you have it. The real roadmap to selling your home for maximum profit with minimum stress. From choosing the right agent to expert pricing, marketing that moves homes, seamless showings, negotiation that puts more money in your pocket, it all comes down to strategy, experience, and execution. Selling a home isn't just about listing it. It isn't just about throwing that sign out there. It's not just about putting it on the MLS. It's about positioning it, presenting it, and making sure it stands out in the market. And that's exactly what we do. If you're even thinking about selling, let's start a conversation. Whether you're ready now or just exploring options, I'd love to walk you through the process and show you what's possible when you engage with somebody who is hyper-local and well-connected. Thanks for spending time with me watching this video. I hope you found this valuable, and I look forward to helping you take the next step towards your best move yet.